Okay, guys, thanks for joining me again today. I believe I have, it's either 12 or 13 returns. Lost count, sorry. Today is Monday the 18th, and these are all from this past week that I got, so I wanted to share them with you. These are all football, no baseball today, all football, and they are with one Hall of Famer. Towards the end, I'll do the Hall of Famer. Most of them are free, and they're all for my 75 Tops football set that I'm putting together. And some of them I had a card or two of them from another set. I'll show you that as well, that return. But we'll go ahead and start with, and I'll show you the address after I show you the card, like always. And we'll go ahead and start with, this is a 2 of 2. He is the 1982 Man of the Year, Mr. Doug Dyken. And I asked him to inscribe that on the cards. And there's his 75 card with the set that I'm putting together. 1982 Man of the Year. He put his number 73 on that as well. And then the 1980 Tops Football, 1982 Man of the Year, he also put on that right there. And his address, there you go, in case anybody wants it. And it was free. Sorry if I'm shaking at all. These cards, I'm actually starving, so once I start starving, I start to shake a little bit, but I'll go ahead and finish this and then probably knock out a pizza on my own after this. But the next one is a 1 of 1 for free. He also signed an index card for me. Mr. Clarence Ellis, played safety for the Falcons. And his index card right there. I always put in 2 index cards. One I fill out with a little note if it's somebody I'm sending to for free, and then another one just blank, just in case they want to do that, sign it, but also for support. And there's his address, Clarence Ellis. That one was also for free. Next one is Mr. Haven Moses, 101 for free, and he signed the index card. So there's his 75 Tops card, and then there's the index that he signed. Brad, my very best, Haven, and they include his number on both. And Mr. Haven Moses' address is right there, 101 for free. And these are out of holders, the 75s are, because I put them in my album. So I just took them out for the video real quick. Next one is a Chicago Bear, which I'm a Bears fan, so I enjoyed getting this back. Bobby Asher, number 74 tackle. Every time I see 74, I think of my brother. He wore number 74 in football. And he put Brad, my best wishes, Bob Asher, Chicago Bears, 1972 to 1976. And then he signed my other card that I actually filled out on the back. Brad, my best always, Bob Asher. And the thing that I thought was kind of interesting about this, you know, people always look at cards and wonder if they're autographed by the player. Sometimes, you know, for instance, like Michael Jordan. I have a few Michael Jordan autographs, and people sometimes when they post online will wonder, you know, if an autograph is real or not, and they'll look at certain letters. But what I found interesting on this is that his B's are all different. His B in my name compared to his B in best, compared to a B in his name, compared to the B in Bears. So I just thought it was kind of interesting. Not sure why they're all different, why he did that, but they are. So I mean, when I sign my name, sometimes it comes out a little bit different. So who knows? Never really know sometimes. But there's his autograph, and I'm sure this is. I'm not saying that this is forged or anything. I'm just saying, you know, the same letter that somebody signs can be different sometimes, because I highly doubt 4 different people signed that card. And there's Mr. Bobby Escher's address. Next one is Larry Stallings. He was 2 of 2, and he also signed the index card. There's the 75 card. He signs in pen, it looks like. And then there's the 76 Topps football. Try to get it close so you can see the signature. And then there's his index card and his address. Next one I have for you is Mr. Tom Blanchard. We've got 2 of his cards from the 75 set and 1 from an 80 set, so it was a 3 of 3 for free. There's the 75 cards. And then there's his 80. And the 80 I have in a holder because if I don't have them in an album, I put them in a penny sleeve and a top loader. And then there's his address, in case anybody wants to send to him, and he was free. Next one I have is a member of the 17-0 Miami Dolphins, Mr. Dick Anderson, and it was a 2 of 2. This one cost me $15. He charges I think he charges $5 each, and then I threw in an extra $5 to make sure he did the 17-0 inscription. So there's his 75 cards and his address. There you go. Next one I have for you is Don McCauley. He was a 2 of 2 for free and included an index card signed. There's a 75 card and a 79 Topps football card. Running back for the Colts. And I won't show you the backs of these cards just to save on time. And his index, he included his number 23, Colts, and UNC. And his address, 2 of 2 for free. Next one I have is Mr. Ralph Baker. He was a 2 of 2 for free, plus he included the signed index card. So there's a 74 and a 75 Topps football signed. When I'm since I just started this, what I'm doing is I'm trying to put the 75 together, but the ones I choose first to send off, I try to see what other old cards I have. And like this, so I found Ralph Baker, and then I knew he played in 75, so I went and found a 75 and sent him first, as opposed to sending to somebody that I didn't have an extra card of. At least that's what I try. And then there's his index card and his address in case you want to send to him, and he was free. And all of these guys they were all under 10 days. Next one is one of the 50 greatest Vikings. He's a 2-time Pro Bowler and a 2-time All-Pro. I asked him to put that on there, but since he was free, he didn't. And he does like to inscribe or personalize, and that's Mr. Bobby Bryant. So he put 2 Brad on all of them. 74 and 75. And Mr. Bryant's address. And it was free. I'm not sure if he won't personalize if you send money or not, but all the pictures I've been seeing of getting him back, he personalizes, which is fine with me, because if I put this set together, my kids are going to have it when I'm dead and gone one day, and they can do whatever they want with it, but at least somebody will know that somebody named Brad put that set together, so they don't bother me any. Next one's the only Hall of Famer I got back. I did ask for a Hall of Fame inscription. I did not get it though, probably because I didn't send any money on this one, but he is free if you want him. Jackie Smith, Hall of Fame for the Cardinals, tight end. And then there's his address. Next one was a 1 year was an MVP, 1976 NFL MVP, quarterback Burt Jones. He's a 202 for free. There's his 75 card and an 80. And I asked him to put 76 NFL MVP, which he inscribed. He put number 7 on this one. Just not on this one, but that's all right. And his address. It's right there. And then, let me see. Are we down to our last one? Yeah, our last one charges. I think he charges $5 each. I sent him $20 and he signed 3 cards and an index, and he included the inscription that I requested, which was 8-time Pro Bowler. And it's Mr. Lamar Parrish. I'll show you all his cards. There's 74 highlights. It might be hard to see the writing, but it says Lamar Parrish, number 20, 8-time Pro Bowl, up there in blue. And then there's, it's got a nice signature. Number 20, 8-time Pro Bowl. And then his index card. Looks like he wrote Leapin' Lamar, Go Bengals, number 20. Washington Redskins, number 24. 8-time All-Star. So that's pretty cool. And his address is right there. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. I have, this weekend alone, I think I probably filled out 30 more requests. I already have about another 20 or 25 still out there, and I got about 30 more I just sent off. Some of them are 75s. Mike Messina, again, I sent to. Some of them are older baseball. I have some 69 Topps baseball, and I think a 65 that I sent off. I can't remember the players' names, but like I said, the old cards I got laying around, I try to look them up, see if they do through the mail, and if they do, I try sending to them. So, but I still have Mike Dick out there, still have Gale Sayers out there, I still have Jack Nicklaus, a lot of guys. Dan Hampton I'm waiting on. Still waiting on. I'm one of the ones who hasn't got back. Paul Molitor's rookie card that I sent him back. I sent him the required $20, but I still haven't received it back. So maybe it just got lost with all the influx of all the mail he gets. But either way, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys next time.